Hey, a lot of you guys have been asking me to do a YouTube video for a while now, and while I already did a lot of work, I can't show you how a lot of stuff I've done has gotten done, but I can at least give you guys a walk around for the project so far. You can see behind me, that's my 1991 Camaro. I got this car when I was about 19 years old, just out of high school, and it's been through a few accidents, a few colors, and right now, as you can see, we got my wide body that I'm finishing up here. Take a walk this way. Currently, what I'm working on is buttoning up the turbo install. We have a 78mm Turbonetics turbo, 45mm Turbo Smart wastegate, 40mm blow-off valve from Turbo Smart as well. It's an LS2 stock internals out of a 2005 GTO. I finished the install yesterday, but when I was priming the turbo, it looks like I might have blew a fitting for the fuel line, so she's not going to get finished until a new fitting comes from Summit. What else do we got here? I can't show you any body work here. This fender's still at the body shop. We go on this side though. We could see this one fender's more or less shaped, filled in. I have it here for test fit, and we're gonna do just a slight coat of filler. I don't know exactly how bodywork works totally. It's not my job, but I did all the metal work on this. Essentially what I did was cut a factory fender right across here, stretched the fender out, made my own wheel arches first before I did all that. I rolled a nice perfect arch here, mocked up the metal where I wanted it to be and where I wanted the fender to sit exactly on the wheel, so I knew that when the car airs out, it's going to sit exactly where I want it to be, and then fabricated the fender around it. Also, pretty much the same principle here, more or less, with the rear. With the rear, I built the arch first, placed it where I wanted it to be, and then I did my metal work above it. And any fit and finish is up to my body guys. Primo, over at Primo Custom Collision. We got a little chopper gas cap here. What's rest for the car? I have racing seats by Brom. I did actually retrofit my power seat motors into these. Well, just the driver's seat, because this car didn't have a power passenger seat, but I have power racing seats, 4-point roll cage, which I'm probably going to convert to 6-point or something bigger soon. That's the next project. I'm trying to get this car done before it gets super nice out, and then I can drive it, you know. That's what it's for. Other than that, what's next for the project is, all right. If you look over here, I didn't cover this before. I have ground effects. Well, that's what us guys that grew up in the 90s called them. I got a front splitter, side splitters that I've been making with this cool texture pattern in the vinyl, as you can kind of see here. These are going to get carbon fiber extensions. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm going to have to show you guys when I actually do it. But basically, actually I got one right here I can kind of show you. Basically, I have these carbon fiber pieces, shiny, that I had designed and CNC routed to fit as extensions under here that will line up and flow with my side skirts that I've made. Same thing with my rear diffuser. It's going to be pretty nutty. But other than that, after the paint's done, she's getting another layer of Expel Ultimate clear vinyl over to protect the paint, which is something I highly recommend. That stuff is awesome. Keeps you from getting swirl marks. Hell, I go to the car shows and put my dogs on the hood of my car, and it bugs people out because it looks like they're scratching the shit out of it. Anyway, that's all I got for today. If I felt like this went over well, perhaps I'll do some more. I don't know. Peace.